Hi all, Oldboy here with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2021-22. Now from the start I should say that I'm not a fan of any kind of simulations, farm simulator, flight simulator or any kind of simulator. I just don't enjoy games that try to mimic real life, because for me the games are something that I cannot experience in real life, and I want to escape into the game world, which is imaginary and nothing like a real life. So with that being said, I have to say that Microsoft Flight Simulator is probably the best game in the world which you can play, that will really give you exact experience and exact visual visual photo mimic of the real world, because they have invested so much time, effort, technology, of course money into the slightest detail of everything that you can see and do in this game. That is just amazing. Unfortunately the game is a flight simulator, so it really does simulate everything that is about flight, and for me to show you how that simulation works, it should be like a 2-hour video of me just sitting in an airplane and going in a straight line and just listening to the radio and everything that happens, and that is probably very dull to watch. So I shortened this up to, I don't know, 10-12 minutes of video just to show you how the graphic cards perform in this game. But if you really want to play Microsoft Flight Simulator, you should, and because everything in this game is really snapshot of real life, from the airplanes themselves to the location in the world. Everything is exactly as it is in the real life, and to the slightest detail. Every plane was scanned, every plane got the CAD documents from the manufacturers, every plane was using some kind of laser scan technology from everything in interior. Everything is really as it is in the real life planes, real life locations. Airports are exactly as they are, most of them. Of course, some of the remote areas are AI generated, but they're also, your house is there in this game. You can sit in an airplane, go fly to your house and crash in your house. It will be there, you will see. It will not probably look exactly like your house, but it will be very similar, because this game is just insane how much they put effort into doing this. Okay, so with that being said, like I told you, I could show you the flight from point A to point B, but it would just take too much time. So I would just want to say in this short time that game is not excellently optimized, depending on the location, depending on the airplane that you use, depending on the details in the cockpit. You will get FPS from 30 FPS to 60, 70 FPS on this kind of hardware, and depending on the textures of the area where you are flying above, which area, also how populated is this area, how many buildings, mountains or whatever you are flying above, area will show on the screen, and it takes a lot of resources from the CPU, from the GPU. Even on the 4K, I cannot ensure that you will get anything close to the steady 60 FPS, because depending on what you are doing in the plane or where you're flying, it's just gonna fluctuate a lot, because it is what it is. They really put a lot of effort into everything, into detail, and those details are really costly on your hardware. I mean, look at this cockpit. It's just exactly as it is in this plane. It's just insane. So if you are enjoying this kind of simulations, Microsoft Flight Simulator is a must-have game, and you really need to play it. Of course, Microsoft Flight Simulator is that kind of game that fanatics really need to invest in. You will not get a great experience using a keyboard and mouse. Much better experience is using a controller, but the best experience is using a joystick or flight simulator hardware with multiple monitor setups, and then you will enjoy this game to the fullest. So this is it. Like I said, it's shorter video than usual because I don't know, I don't think that it's fun to watch just a plane flying. So enjoy this short version, and see you next time. Bye bye.
Climbing 13,500 feet. Nikki 1414 Ljubljana center altimeter 29.902 continue as planned. Ljubljana Center, Nikki 1414. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. Nikki 1414 Ljubljana Center. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Cleared through Charlie airspace, Nikki 1414. Nikki 1414, contact the Dover approach on 119.175. Good day. 119.175 for Nikki 1414. Padova approach Nikki 1414 is at 10,600 feet, climbing 13,500 feet. Nikki 1414, Padova approach altimeter 29.902, continue as planned.
1414, contact Ljubljana Center on 135.275. Good day.
135.275 Nikki 1414. Ljubljana Center Nikki 1414 is at 8,500 feet climb.
Nikki 1414, follow the Airbus A20N on final. Wind 265 at tree. Cleared to land runway 21 left.
Cleared to land runway 21 left Nikki 1414.
$500, $400, $300, $200, $100, $60, $50, $40, $30, $20, retard 5.